Nuclear Science in Food Testing. Introduction to Isotopes in Food Analysis. An isotope is a variation of a chemical element. Different isotopes of the same element have different numbers of neutrons in their atoms, but the same number of protons. For example, all carbon atoms have 6 protons, and most carbon atoms have 6 neutrons. A few carbon atoms have 7 or 8 neutrons. Together, these 3 types of carbon are the carbon isotopes C12, C13, and C14. Most carbon is carbon 12, which has 6 protons and 6 neutrons, 6 plus 6 being 12. Carbon 13 and carbon 14 occur less commonly in nature. Isotopes can be unstable or stable. Radioisotopes are unstable isotopes and shed particles and energy in the form of radiation. For example, uranium-235 is a radioactive isotope, or a radioisotope, that emits radiation. Other isotopes of uranium with different numbers of neutrons in their atoms are more stable and emit less radiation. Carbon-14 is also a radioisotope and undergoes radioactive decay. It is that radioactive decay that is used in carbon dating processes for archaeology. The ratio of isotopes of various chemicals varies from place to place. These differences can be used in food testing. For example, hydrogen and oxygen isotopes can be found in all food plants and food animals, which take oxygen and hydrogen atoms from their environment as they grow in the form of water. Water in different places has different ratios of hydrogen isotopes. Comparing the hydrogen isotope ratios in an unknown food sample with the ratios in samples from a known location allows for the unknown sample to be matched to the known location or flagged as unmatched. In food fraud testing, this could take the form of, for example, coffee labelled as grown in Colombia being compared to a database of authentic Colombian samples to determine if the isotopic fingerprint is similar or different. If the sample has a different isotopic fingerprint, it probably isn't from Colombia and could be declared fraudulent with respect to the claim grown in Colombia. And I have included in the email a 3-minute video which explains that process in plain English. You can read more about isotopic testing for food fraud detection at an article that I've also linked in the email.